constituents for whatever they need, whatever they will be able to enjoy. At the same time, going very, very physical. Muna, karon, namugna no, in cooperation with North Sports, so we'll be able to give to our constituents, specifically here sa Tuong 2nd District, to be more vibrant, to be able to do whatever they want. But of course, maintaining the usual protocol that is needed now because of the pandemic that we have. So we're very strict about it, and to protocol, but that will not be a hindrance for us to be able to go physical and really move and try to bring out the best of us, especially in sports, haron ng malipay. Because when people are always confined, some things sometimes goes into your head within a mo. So I think this is the best thing we can do, to help our people, to help our constituents. So karon, this came into being. So what is needed now, we have decided to launch it officially today because we made a trial, katong gitawag na to Bike for Peace, and we were very successful. Let us not stop here. That was last September to October 4. So I said, dugay-dugay naman, before by November, we should have an activity up to December, and of course, the whole of 2021 and 2022. And henceforth, hopefully, we can go. So, di na ito paraon, because the pandemic, we know that it's going to be here. Even if it's going to be gone because we'll be able to find a cure or there's going to be a vaccine, but let us continue to bring to our people, especially the youth. That's why we are also in cooperation with the SK, working with them. So, the philosophy of for the youth to be more going to go to physical things. Dili lang kay the advent of always in the computer, in their cell phones, but not to go more physical. Kaya ako when I was young, I've been very physical. I used to go a lot of scuba diving. I was a member of the football club in Dumaguete. I was at Silliman University. And a lot of sports that I have been into, golf, whatever you say. Particularly my whole youth, I was in sports. That's why karon, I want to see the young to do more or less the same. To go physical, for them to be very healthy, and they will be able to contribute to the community much better because their vision or their look at what is going on will be more wider. So, hopefully, we will be able to succeed. But sa itong initial na itong gitawag na itong gibuhat, we were very successful. So, in other words, we will not stop there. It's going to continue. And it's just a matter of time that the impact, that we will create an impact, and they will be able to understand what is the real meaning of SAGAR sports. Diba? So, dire na po kung if you have any questions, just, we are here. Where's Paul Tam? Tam? Paul, can you also come here and explain something about SAGAR sports?
Yes, it was actually it started in 2016, an idea of having regular sports, and nakita mo guni kong event-based lang sige nga to ang gihimo. So we decided, we presented nga let's have it a program-based program. So ang program-based o event-based, diferensya mo guna siya. When we talk about event-based, it's a one-time event, meaning annual, balik-balik. But if we talk about program-based, it's a ladderized system. If we talk about, let's say, city sports, natay porok to the barangay, they go to the city level, to the regional, national, provincial level. So nakatay gitanaw na objective. So program-based is objective-based. So muna yung ganahan ni Cong nga. Dili lang tamang sige event, mawala naman dyan. So munang in 2016, nakita nila, na-assess nila, na-evaluate nila, and then itong ni-come up ng idea na kung sa may atong buhaton. So we created, yung kong magama tawag, program-based na management group. So muto ni-come up ang SAGAR Sports. SAGAR means Sports Action Group and Reforms. So Sports Action Group is the event side of the program. And interrelated to reforms, that is development, that is the program base. So dili lang event, but we are developing. So tuningos kung unsa naman next. So we are thinking of having a basketball event. No? Yung kung matindi kita ana nga kuan kay bawal ra ba ang basketball. So we are challenging the idea of don't play, but let's regulate playing, fitness, let's regulate. Dili ganan si kung nagpa-stop. Ganan nga, we continue doing fitness. So ang basketball karon among gistudihan, I think more 1 month na ni sige meeting sa grupo nga how to do with basketball. So I presented to Cong nga it's like a simulation sports. When you do basketball, you have to dribble, you have to drive, you have to shoot, you have to jump, no? Tanan, but walay kontra. So you will be doing alone. So wala pa na muna siya gi-finalize. We're going to have tomorrow Friday, we're going to have a promotional video, technical video. Amo nang i-record ang whole play, then amo ipakita ni Cong. Then Cong will approve, then we will have it by November and December. So muna yung among pinaka-next, it's called Basketball 24-second clock challenge. So naman tayo 24 second. So muna ito action. You have to make more score within 24. So natin igama karon na.
More goals in 24 seconds.
Yes. So the same COVID protocol gyapon atong gi-follow na natin gi-set up na dili gyud ta makalapas sa mga COVID measures na atong gihatag. So that is SAGAR Sports. We do events. We do sports development for the community. Of course, with the partnership with the technical arm and more sports. Kaya ang program, dili na siya mugana if there is no technical arm. So we are partnering also with North Sports, and I, as the SAGAR coordinator, will be in between. Kang in between ako, ang North Sports, ana ang function nako. So I think that's more clearer now.
Belated happy birthday to Congressman Sagarbarria.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Congressman, this is really a very interesting program that you are launching. So, Congressman, may I please ask, with regards to budget, Congressman, is the budget for this program-based sports activity taken from your congressional funds, or is this going to be your own personal program?
Actually, there is no such thing as congressional funds, di ba?
Okay.
This is all personal.
Personal, yes.
No, it's not a congressional fund. There's no such thing.
Mhm.
Basically, if we receive our salaries and we have our district funds, we can just to run our districts. But so if you talk about congressional funds, there is no such thing. So it ends up, ang mga dyan personal. Personal, dyan ako na eh. Volunteers, natin mga volunteers, especially in cooperation with the youth. Kinsa man sila, at mga SK. We've talked to them, no? They're very much willing to also join because they also want to go physical, no? They want to develop themselves through sports, no? And hopefully, we will going to succeed. We made some sort of a dry run, katong ito ang bike for peace. It was very successful, so now we will be very keen on making sure that the next event will be as successful or even better than the first one. So as we go along, we will gain experience, and in doing so, we will be able to develop maybe a program much better that is related to sports for our youth, and not only for our youth, and for everyone. For that matter, katong ito abitang bisikleta, na ito'y batano ba, na putigulan, bulumay-bulubutan na, tulutigulan, dito mo ito. But I think na-adjutanan, di ba? So anyway, yeah, one of the things also that we were thinking is kind of a family base. That the whole family gets involved, especially that since I have been going around, and the experience was, I have seen father and son, grandfather and grandson being together, fishing, biking, cycling, and they do a lot of activities. So why are we more or less trying to limit this? No? So what we can do now is maybe develop a program for them to eat together, family-oriented sports, that all of them will be able to join. So especially karon because of what's happening, because of the pandemic, the families are becoming closer because they cannot go out. They're one or the other forced to stay home, be together. It seems like that it's working. So hopefully, it's just a matter of time. We will know that this program is going to really succeed in helping the community of which we live in. So it's just a matter of time.
Sir, please correct me if I'm
I
wrong.
have Paul Tam here. He is going to be the one who's going to develop the program, no? And he has to visit 174 barangays.
174, that's quite a
Abot
lot.
as inapoy ini, the farthest barangay that we have here.
In Mabinay.
In Mabinay. So we will not miss a single barangay. They have to be included here because this is actually for the second district. I limit myself to second district because I cannot go beyond my district, especially that I am now representing the second district, because they might have other programs that I might, step on it, or more about that's going to be in contrast to what they are doing. So I decided to just limit myself on the second district because I have more control within my district rather than masulod ko dito sa first district, masulod ko sa third district. But that's very risky. That's just this afternoon. And that's just this afternoon. You know very well. I think all of you here knows that Congressman Ani has his own show. Ano siya na ito? Teves Cares. Since I'm also at Teves, karong November, I promised myself, and the public that is watching kaning Teves Cares. So I was also going to do some giveaways through Teves Cares. So I decided na talk to him this afternoon. So nanapoy raffles nga appeal na ako for the whole month of December. Lain mo itong ako, lain mo itong among ako. So we're doing a lot of things to get people really more involved and participative in the things that we do for our community.
So one final question, Congressman, with your indulgence.
More of an enhancement, di ba? It's never going to be a duplication in a way. Because we are going to be, I cannot say that we will be more creative, but we will have to see to it that what they're doing and what we're doing will complement each other. And better yet, if we can even talk to them or work with them, so we will have a series of activities and a series of programs for him. Not only here in the second district, but also in the whole province of Negros Oriental. Synergy ba? Well, let's just get going. Rather than just sitting down the whole time, di ba?
Yes.
Kaya may nga, hindi mo siya mahimutang. Bugtak siya, mulakaw na ko, hindi ko pabilin, I go about late at night. So that's me. That's kidding, di ba? So I want also the people to be more dynamic.
Yes, and
Yes,
our
yes.
covered courts.
Accomplish my promise na not a single barangay. I have 174 barangays na walay brand new covered courts. Kompleto na tanan. Because some other barangays na wala covered courts, tungod walay covered court, tungod ang reason na tungod kay walay yuta. No? Then now the barangay was able to buy, or given the municipality or city was able to buy. So now it's already available. So we are constructing. In Mabinay alone, if I'm not mistaken, for 2021, we will be constructing all at the same time 7 covered courts. Pag January, dito na, 7 ko dungan
Full swing.
in Mabinay.
Thank you very much, Congressman. Thank you, sir.
As the part of the omnibus COVID, di pagid pwede ang 65 and above and 21 and below. But murag ilang gi-move ang IATF Resolution 79, ilang gi-open ang 15 and below. So since ang partnership namo with the Sangguniang Kabataan, actually naagan may murag kaming workshop kong, i-approve naman kong itong workshop with the Sangguniang Kabataan of the 8 LGUs sa second district. Muna yung may take up, and then they have to submit their plan, and amo nang i-align sa kakong. Butong ma-answer tong kang ang laning pangutana kung saan tong 174. So we have 156 SK representatives all over the 174 LGUs, and amo na silang hinahinayon og bisita and tuno kung sagid ng ilang area. And the survey that we have, basketball yun ang number 1. Timely po kayo sa mga covered courts ni Cong. So ang kulang na lang problema ni Cong ang mga board, may mga board. Kung ay sa manang word kay mahal kay na. Although they are also yeah, actually buto sa ilahang partner, sa ilahang as partner, murag counterpart. So we do events, we do the program, sila ang murag equipment yan na kay lubiya raman mi. So it's a like transfer of technology, transfer of know-how. So the same karon munang i-discuss na mo sa workshop nga giplano na mo nito with the sanggunian. So how kan edad niya na kay di man pud ka open up dayon kay of course if you go around the barangays you will see children playing. So di ta ka control nila, but what we're going to do, muta mo istoryan sa DILG director na sir, better we will regulate not to stop them playing. Kay lisod na no, di na kakabalo. So kung i-regulate nimo, makabalo pa tag pinakabok bata nagdulaan ng within the barangay. So muna ang concept as program based. So we will do plans with the DILG as well. Nya, unsaon na to pag help ning mga barangays, dili na to mapunggan. Kaya bisan asa mo madto, I know you know. Nakita gyud mga bata nagdula bisan asa. Walay mas wala. So unsaon na nato? We cannot stop them, but to give them a program na ma-protected ta ang whole community.
Okay, to Mr.
The role of North Sports is more on the technical matters. Kami ang train sa mga players, and then whenever there are tournaments or events, then kami ang padalagan anang naa. So whatever sports, so we have our mga coaching staff sa harness, basketball, volleyball, no? Sila ang ga-train sa mga bata sa atong grassroots and even the youth. And sila ang ga-develop sa atong mga developing athletes, of course. And whenever there is already tournaments or events, kami gihapon ang kapadalagan and we coordinate with. Just like the Bike for Peace, so we do the technical matters, no? Sa pagpadalagan sa event. So, and it was really a success. It was really a real great success. Congratulations once again. Sa tanan, sa tanan. Yeah, sa tanan nga, especially ang sa mga North Sports nga technical people. So, like that. No? And working with the organizers also.
Okay. Program.
Nakatay Zumba. Actually, daghan man ni sila din. We're trying to contact them also because we're going to organize also an event for the Zumba. And then hopefully, if everything will be alright, we can even invite people from the outside, mga katong mga Zumba, mga personalities. But at the moment, dire ra gid ta. And then, of course, at the moment, na may mga nag-Zumba diha. And some of them are part of the North Sports nato nga, unsa ning ngalan nga, members sa Zumba.
Okay. Cong.
Dahil lang may premyo. Anyway, maybe there could be, no? Pero dili tayo na ko. Kinikilang meron. Just to give them, so just to entice them sa challenge to do better, di ba? Something to that effect lang, no? By the way, no? Kay kanang mo kung nihisugot na bateri nga, kanang we will invite people from outside to bring them here. I was talking to Mayor Ipe 2 or 3 days back, and we were trying to discuss how we can promote Dumaguete. Specifically Dumaguete, and bringing in more tourists. So I told him, why don't we buy that machine? Katubang antigen machine. No, antigen machine. And he was agreeable. He go, maybe by 2021 I can look for funds for us to buy through the DOH Department of Health, diba? Bring them here, including that as the kit. So because what we would like to do, let's say you arrive at the airport, iswab ka, within 15 to 20 minutes you have the results. But maybe you're going to be quarantined maybe maximum of 2 to 3 days. No? Of course, if the result is negative, you quarantine mo ka. Kaya there will be a gestation period, whatever it is, no? For the virus to be able to manifest in oneself. So, masagot na nga, maybe after 2 to 3 days, you'll be quarantined. Wala dyan, negative manifestations symptoms of COVID, then you'll be able to you'll be dismissed for that matter. So you can already go roam around. So instead of you being confined for 14 days, maybe down to maybe 3 days maximum. If you're negative, but if you're positive, diretso ka. No? 14 days ka until mawala, until ma-negative ka. So maybe that can entice people to come in Dumaguete City, and for that matter, the province of Negros Oriental, So we become some sort of a haven for COVID. Zero COVID at the rate, and we can go around, we can participate, we can take our vacation in Dumaguete. Because rather than being confined for 14 days, maybe down to 3 days. So we talked about it, it's much better, and maybe that concept has been talked about by myself. So hopefully, we are now asking to ang City Health to ask for the quotation of how much will it cost, katubang lang, I mean, everything, the whole kit, and the system, training, and whatever. So, maybe in the coming days, there's going to be an answer, and we can move forward better for Dumaguete first, and maybe for the province of next year later.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
but in the future,
Oh, eventually we will have to go into that. But as of now, wala pa. I mean, we haven't discussed anything about it yet. But I know
you know,
that the program of Mary Pay is maybe to make Dumaguete some sort of a sports hub, di ba?
so are you in
Yes,
line with
of
that,
course.
the plan in the future?
I've created the SAGAR Sports. What more if we have that, the program on making Dumaguete a sports hub. So much the better. It's pura complementary na siya rather than us me doing it alone.
Correct.
But we have already an LGU, the capital city of Dumaguete, working together concerning sports. So may kaya. Diba?
And,
Very much welcome.
When it comes to, how about in budget on sharing and Kong? Are we
Well, as far as the city is concerned, they have a budget.
from your
Ako,
office?
as of now, this comes from my personal coffers, di ba? My own money. But I can, as I said, if we can come up with a program, I can download money through Department of Health, let's say buying machines, buying the kits. Kana, pwede. Pero for salaries and wages, di ba pwede na sa... So, kana, ang syudad na. So now may counterparting. Maybe the machines, I can buy the machines, I can buy the swab kit. Not me. DOH, through my initiative, di ba? Muna pasabot. I can represent ba? There's a representation with represent. I talk to DOH to have some funds, no, to buy the machines, the swab kits, down into Dumaguete. So Dumaguete can use it. Tingnan na ba? It's counterparting. Tabanganay ba? That's how it works.
If we go back to tayo na we can do event is no contact, no borrowing of equipment. So, the same sa kung isulti ganina na basketball lagi is the number one. And it's number one pag na dili pwede. Because it's physical, na contact daw, and borrowing one ball. So, itong ni-design of no contact, no borrowing of balls, playing alone with a group. So, lang yung competition. So, meaning, if the sporting event na itong ni-design will comply with the COVID protocol, so, pwede. So, all sports, pwede. So, katulad martial arts, giingon nilang dili pwede. Unsa man, boxing. But you can do shadow boxing. You can do kata or karate do. You can do ponce or taekwondo. You can do other martial arts na contact pero pwede nimo inang contact sports. So, wapo kayo gyapon ang imong kumata mukong kay kung mo sige everyday halos gina mangutana sa ako, Sir Paul, kanino ko just submit a request to the IATF, and if makita sa IATF na you don't violate any protocols, then it will be approved. Kaya kung ito yung literally follow, mga matay, tantanan. Mga matay, tantanan sa mga high blood, yan, kay ang imuhang fitness course, di nakapwede. So, karon nakita nato karon nga, if you look, there are 52 sporting events, or sports. Kita diri ga, 12 lang ganita. So, kita sa SAGAR Sports, we used to have, among gitarget akong 5 ang tato. Nga kay na, mula gining gihold sa nato, kay ni-increase man nato ang murag cases sa Dumaguete. So now, we will focus muna in one sports na, ang basketball. Kaya mo may pinaka number 1 nga sa sorbing nga mo, pinaka sikat nga dulaon. So karon, I hope na mo time once ready na amo ang production sa among gamon, basin we will invite you to witness how it will be done para na-agad mo yung idea, and then you can help also promote the sports na pwede di ang basketball in this time of pandemic. So nga na, taghat ng sports, baro di lang na ito istorya karon kay nakadungog niya, ay pwede na di ang gimension. But we will study, we will put up a program nga pwede na to gamiton ang mga sports nga ganahan na to.
Okay, last na lang ni din, equip na siya tanan sport. Equipment, facility, o niya na ilaki ron kay, just in case, we invite ang mga PBA, NCAA, or PBL, ana na ito ma-hold tanan, o niya, sayo pantang nga ito, Masia Sports Complex, o murag, wala ganit na kayo makaduwa ron, kumikan kay mura, o I don't know, magkuka kita, pero dahil mga nadungog na ko nga report nga, ang atong Masia Sports Complex, murag wala sa magamit sa pagkaroon, kumikan kay, ang iyang kanang unsa nang iyang wood court mura o kanang naay i-repair sa pagkakaroon mo na
Okay, jackpot yun po kita na, no? Wala kang ano? 2021, we have allocated 50 million for the development of Kaningkuan, Perdices Sports Complex. I-renovate na, no? Pa-budget of 50 million. Ako na sa HGAR, House Appropriations Bill. No, approved na third and final reading. It's now being brought sa Senado, sa BICAM. Hopefully, if that's going to be approved by the President, dili na mawala. We will have a 50 million peso budget to refurbish ato ang Perdices Sports Coliseum. That's sports. Look for it, and it's there. Timing yung mga question. And over and above that, that's a very nice question, you know why? Because since being a member of the Board of Regents of Norso, we have made arrangement with the city of Baez for the city to buy a land, about 4 to 5 hectare land. And the school, the university of Norso, is going to utilize that as some sort of sports center. In other words, we're going to budget to 80 to 100 million to construct the ovals, no? The risers, and everything for our campuses in the north. So because right now, kasugod naman asasaw na may ila sa Bayuan natin, sa Catalina. In between Bayuan sa Catalina, sa Bayuan na ay sports center nila. And this is owned by Norso, di ba? Negros State University ba? Huh? So we are also planning to put one in the north, and this is going to be in Baez. We already have the land. The city already bought, pero kung kulang lang. Because ilan na palit, I think, 2.5 hectares back. Now, terms of budget, so hopefully by this year or next year, 2021, another budget will be used to buy the other half, let's say another 2.5 hectares. So 5 hectares na siya, complete na siya, another sports complex for the north. And this is not going to be only for Norso students, but for all the LGUs to be able to use. We're going to send a MOA sa tanang LGUs. So naman the participation to maintain such a complex, okay? Believe me, marathon na to maintain ng Butala, it's gonna cost so much money. So at least na cooperation, no, sa itong mga local government units, kasi Baez, Tanhay, Mabinay, somewhere in the north, no? So we will be doing that in time.
Whom in the future can also join in national competitions through this enhanced program, sir?
Definitely. That's why it's not only events, but we're thinking of a program. No? Now, when we're saying an potential, so we develop this. We develop the athlete, if you come to think of it, no? Or the person.
Yeah,
Anyway, naman tayo scholarship, no? Hinahinay ta. So this is a program, ako dili na nila one time, big time, no? This is into the program, that's going to be advanced by us. So we're going to develop people who are inclined to sports, but for them, show them the skills, no? Because they have been very talented. So let's make use of that. Who knows? In football alone, one of the great coaches that we have is at the Philippines is from Minnesota, from Cavite. Di ba? So why not? He's a coach sa Manila. Di ba? So we can do that. That's it.
I beg for your indulgence, sir. I'd just like to get a reaction from Professor Sagar. Sir, it has been observed that in international competitions, it has also been said that our athletes who we send lack the trainings, the support is needed. That is why there are times that we do not make it to this competition.
Actually, the role of North Sports, or sa local sports, is just to develop the talent, from grassroots up to the junior high school. Now, once you graduate, ilan na natin those talented or highly talented na mga athletes, sa PSC na din siya. It's now we endorse them to the training to be trained by the PSC. So our motive is just to develop the talent, and once we identify some talent and develop them to a high level, then they will be endorsed to the PSC. PSC, once they are really qualified to become a national player or a potential national player, then the PSC lang ang bahala to develop and expose them to several international players.
Thank you, sir. So, Mr. Poltong Taras, you mentioned about the SK or the Sangguniang
So natay Philippine Sports, natay Philippine Olympic Committee, natay LGU, natay School Sports DepEd. Complex kayo na itong mga program. So muna ngayon usay anong nakabot dito because there are too many agianan na asa sila musulod. What we are trying to produce now is the linkage, nimbang kana, kung saan linkage.
Yes.
If you go around, based on our survey, also sa akong bisita sa LGU, most of the sports policy is handled by Sangguniang Kabataan. And the implementors are the sports coordinators. They are two different group or person na nag-handle sa sports program na to. So diyan din mo makita na we are not aligned. So kami, go between. We will link the policy making, which is usually the youth sport, mga sanggunian, and the mga coordinators, and the NGO. Muna yung plano ko na kinalang cooperation. So to do that, ibisita man ako ang tanang LGUs, natay workshop. So within 156 SK representatives, there are 174 presidents. Out of 174 presidents, there are 8 chairperson. So ang 8 pa mo i-meeting sa board. Then we will know kung sa strength, kung sa weaknesses within their LGUs, their example na pinakabukiran kayo, na sila idea kung saan. Kita, we cannot just go there because we don't know what is happening out there. So we need to meet with them and look at their plans and then nato makakita kung saan ito pagsugot. So that's how we work sa SAGAR Sports.
So finally, for
From the city of Dumaguete, from Tanay, from Bais, from Binay, Amlan, I was able to get their commitment. And also Simulan. Dumaguete, Simulan,
yes.
Amlan, Tanay, Bais, Mabinay. So the rest, wala pa. But I don't think so. They are going to refuse me because this is not for me.
Yes.
This is not political. No? This is about sports.
Thank you so much, Congressman.
Support